I'm I'm trying to make it where
Where it's like full screen, like a
yeah. I'm just
slideshow.
like, where is it? It's because I have the little thingy up here.
You go to the top, you see the little thing that has the play button. You could click that one.
Okay. See, I'm a technology
Mhm.
expert. All right. Okay. So I chose mine on classroom management, and
Mhm.
I use classroom management with a positive reinforcement.
Mhm.
Um, all right, so I have three types of classroom management. I have a star reward jar, where it's a whole classroom system building in responsibility and anticipation. And then I have the most common one, which is group points, and then my favorite one is class dojo, which involves self-motivation and family involvement. So my star reward jar system, basically how it starts is they have to be showing respect, staying on task, and following directions. And then they try to spell the word star throughout the day. So they earned, like, for example, if we're doing reading and they're following the expectations, they earn the S for that subject. And then we move on, and then based on subject, they spell the word star, which encourages them to like be responsible, stay consistent, paying attention consistently throughout the lessons, and it creates them to share classroom goals. Sometimes you do have to modify it. Um, like my number of stars is 25, but there's some jars that have like 15 stars, or other ones that have more like 50. I think I've seen one that has 65 stars, but I think that was too much. So I think 25 is like the good amount. My the most common one is group points. They earn group points throughout the week, and then they it's on my board, and I'll show you guys a picture at the end, and they can visibly see like how they're earning the group points, and then weekly reward. They get like a little small reward, like they get like the wild bucks, this ones, which they can use then at the sorry, I'm like close space at the school store. Or sometimes they're like, oh, can we get an extra recess or something like that? And my playground's like right outside my class. So during free time, I'm like, okay, you guys can go 5 minutes. And then they get to go outside and do extra free time, which it's really exciting, even though they're sixth graders. And then my favorite one right now is Class Dojo because it gives like real-time feedback to parents and them. It gives them an instant feedback, growth mindset because it promotes effort and improvement over perfection. It tracks their progress. It helps them see their development. Like they have like overall score throughout the week, and you can see them like, oh, last week you made better choices, and this week these are the choices you made. These are, and we can compare them. And my favorite one is the parents on the other side. They get to see why they're losing dojos. Like they're not sitting in their seat. They just walked out of my class. They're not turning in assignments. And then the parents can then message you really quick instead of emailing you. And I think it's just I love Class Dojo. Uh it's really efficient for me. Um One big thing is like the students encourage each other. So for example, like if we're almost so close to spelling star, I've heard them say, "Don't lose the R," or "Stop talking, be engaged," because they want to get that star at the end of the day, and because they want to earn their like little classroom party or like a movie day. So they really work towards those stars. And then I try to remind them throughout my expectations with the star. Like if they're off task, it improves student focus and classroom community. And then improvement strategies, I just like adjust the pacing or I rotate the groups. Like this weekend, I know I'm not supposed to be coming, but um I'm gonna come and rotate their groups and revisit expectations like every other day to let them know this is how you re earn your star, or this is how you earn group points or class dojos, etc. So this is what I meant. Like there's a so in class dojo there's a positive and negative. Well, they're flipped. Sorry. So these are the negatives. So for example, negative words like cussing or not meeting my expectations, they didn't send their planner. Um, little things like this, parents can see exactly why they're losing points. And then these are things that they can earn points with, but you can always modify it however you want. And then the class dojo store, these are some examples. My behavior analysis gave me ideas, and I just kind of went off with it. Um, as you can tell, I crossed out choose your seat for 1 week because it was not working. Um, so that's like an adjustment I had to make. And I decided, okay, let's just stay with the choose your seat for 1 day, and then we can work with the 1 week pass. And then the group points, I had just erased them, but throughout the week, I just put points and I labeled them so they know exactly how they're doing. Oh, I don't know what I did. And then, did I not put my class drawer? Oh yeah. And then my class jar looks something like that. Some teachers actually laminate the word star and they put it up there. But me, I'm lazy, so I just spell out the word star and then that's how they look. So it's always there for them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me, yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Oh, I just wanted to say I really like your class star like reward system. I've seen a lot of teachers do it, and I remember last year I really wanted to try it, but I didn't get to try it. And then I see it now, like how it would work. I really
Yes.
like it. And then just to kind of like add on to what you were saying, Class Dojo. I love Class Dojo too. I think it's the most efficient too with like the
Yes.
real-time incentives and like notifying their parents.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I've never used Class Dojo in that way. I've been on Class Dojo like as a parent, but I never received any type of like behavioral notifications or anything like that from Class Dojo. So I didn't even know that that was like a part of it. I thought it was just a way to. So, I never knew that it had all that attached to it. So I'm gonna look into it and see if like it's maybe something good for me to incorporate into my classroom with my fifth graders because I I do something like star, but I write fun Friday on the board
Mhm.
and I take away the letters. If they don't have any more letters up there on Friday, they don't get fun Friday. Also right now I'm doing it with the Halloween. For their Halloween activities, I wrote Halloween on the board. For their Halloween activities, if you don't have a ween, a een, a n, you're not gonna have a Halloween celebration type of thingy where you guys can veg out and eat pizza and whatever the heck else you want to do. So I see what I'm doing. I'm taking away when I could be giving them
Yeah.
a letter. Like they could be earning instead of losing something, you know? So
Yeah.
I I just wanted you to know that thank you. Your presentation was very well received and I like it and I'm gonna take some of your stuff, girl.
And the for the class dojo, what you do is you go to for because I seen the parent side of the view too. What you do is like they click on like analysis throughout the day, and it tells them like on this day they lost 1 point because they were out of their seat at this time. So then they know exactly at what time they were doing it, and there's no, but it wasn't even me. No, it was you. And then if it was a whole class, like the whole class was talking, it tells you it also tells like whole class instead of individual. So they know, and the parents are like, you can't really fight over that.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Any other questions? I think we're good.
I'm not sure if the other two people are still on the call, but does anyone else have any other questions before I go ahead and stop Yasmeen's presentation? No? Okay. And I think that's it then, Yasmeen. Nice job.
Thank you.
And then I'll see you guys during the next meeting. Nice job, team.
Thank you.
Nice job, Yasmeen.
So we don't, or we do have to do the 3W form thing.